Oh my god, dude. Dog meat. Why are you leaving? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this... He's really gonna try to take on the entire world. There, I got one. Now will you come back? Good grief. Have I mentioned that you are a very silly dog? Alright, pal. I hope you had your fun. And hope you got whatever aggression you had out of your system. But we need to move on, okay? No more silliness. Now, I'm carrying too many things to be able to run. So, I'm going to have to go slowly. I have a lot of things that we need. I'm not a pack rat, but it is a lot of stuff. Now, we need to go south. So, I think south is that way. That is correct. Once we reach the train station, I am going to assume that it is going to be overrun. Okay? So we're going to have to be careful. Now that we know these things breathe fire like dragons or something. Okay. I think the best idea... What? I think the best idea is for us to go... Well, there's some food. I don't think we need any more food, do we? See, this is the problem. This is why I have so much stuff in my pockets. So every time I see something, I'm like, ooh, look at that. I wants it. Okay, there's no need for that. But I'm going to go ahead and pick this fruit. Hey, yo, I might as well eat. Might as well have a little munch. Ain't no harm in that. Crunchy, crunchy moot fruit. Yum, 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 yum. Might even have a little water. Do I have dirty? I really don't want to drink this, though. I don't want to drink my purified water. I don't think I need it just yet. No, I'm good. I think I can hold off a little bit longer. We are going in the right direction, aren't we? More or less. I know you killed a bunch of ants around here, but I'm going to have to assume that you didn't get them all. Alright, we're going in the right direction. We're almost there. It'll be fine. I know you killed all the ones over here in your little rampage. I mean, listen. I don't mean to sound like I'm being critical. You did a good job. I'm very impressed, as a matter of fact. But it was dangerous and foolhardy. We need to stick together. Do you understand? All right, we need to investigate in here for sure. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, nothing. Okay. Let's go. It's getting dark. We should probably sleep or something before we go, but I feel like we need to get this over with. Okay. I'm not going to say I'm not nervous, because I am. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Always. This is what happens. Anyway. There it is. I'm glad you were able to join me. I'm just going to use these bullets up. What I have on for this gun and then switch. That's probably... I don't know if it's the best idea, but I don't want to get too close to them. At one point I was thinking, you know, shotgun. But shotgun seems a little too close and personal. Especially since they're basically dragons. You know what I'm saying, dude? Now, while we're in here, I'm going to ask you to do two things, my friend. The first thing I'm going to ask is that you don't go off on your own. And the second thing... Really? Okay. Whatever. I was going to say the second thing is please don't bark. Did you just really open the door? I didn't know you could open doors. Since when can you open doors? When were you going to tell me this? Alright, that's a way down. Mines, you say? Bam. I'm not saying I'm great at this, but I'm not terrible. I have a feeling these mines are going to come in handy very much in here. Yes, they are. Except if you go running off and getting yourself exploded by them. Do you understand what I'm saying, dude? What I'm trying to say is, please don't. Okay? Alright, let's go. Look, here's what I'm going to do. You stay there. I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to put one down. Is this a dead end? I don't want to put one down if it's a dead end. It's not a dead end. I'm going to put one down right here. And you're not going to come over here. You're going to go back. In fact, I'm going to put one right here too. Alright. Got a couple other things over here. Nothing interesting. Alright, we're going to keep going a little bit further. Because there's other stuff over there, like a giant ant. We got to make sure that we're covering our retreat, you see. I read this in a book. It was a comic book, but it was technically a book nonetheless. Right in the face. Alright, I only got 5 rounds left for this gun. So we're gonna have to be careful. Stay there. Don't. You have no need to do that. I know what you're thinking. Wait for me. Wait for my signal. See, I blew its head off. You see, this is the power of firearms. Right? All you got is your little teeth. Yeah, they're sharp. But guess what? The biggest drawback from teeth is that you have to be right up close and personal. I have to do no such thing. And you ain't got no head. I wonder if this just makes a big loop. It could. We'll check it. Ruh-roh. Somebody's having a bad day. Or was. Grady's last recording, you say? Alright. Let's see.
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren and Girdershade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet at Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
They? Okay. Whoa, sorry there. Grady? No, listen. I know I do this very often, and I get distracted all the time, but I'm very curious about what this package is. Don't tell me you're not curious too, dude. You're curious just like me. I know you are. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to look for that package. We're going to look for the key. And we're going to look for the package. I must know what is in that package. Hello? I don't see any ants. Alright, we need to go back this way because we got to circle around that passageway and make sure there's nothing there. And now that we know we're looking for a fire hose box, well, we got to be on the lookout for a fire hose box. Oh, there's an ant. Really? Alright, well, I'm out, so I'm switching guns. Let's try... I guess we could try the varmint rifle. Come on. How much can this thing take? Oh, it's gone. Well, that's neat. It's not neat at all. It's actually kind of creepy. Where did it go? This gun's not very strong. Has to be said. This gun is a little lagging in the oomph department. Alright, come out wherever you are. Oh dear. I see you have gotten yourself stuck in the ground. Have no fear, I will hopefully release you from your bonds. Not my best throw, but I got the job done. And that's what matters. That gun's not very strong. I am going to stick... Yeah, that's not very strong at all. I'm going to try the police pistol. This baby looks like it's got some kick. Uh-oh. I hear little footsteps. Alright, looks like we... Well... Oh, hi. Bye. Let's see what we got here. This looks like a nice place. Munitions box. I could probably open this, huh? Nope, not that way. Nope, nope. There we go. I mean, I'll take 5.56 ammo. Oh, hello. Hello, Poppet. What is this? Silence 10mm? You know what? I'm going to take that. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to use it. Actually, I'm going to repair this one with my other one. Oh, yes. I got myself some ammo for it. So I'm going to use it. How about them apples, huh? This is not where we came, is it? I feel like this wasn't the circle I thought it was. No, it was not. But I see some antes. Oh, that's an exit. I don't know if it's the exit. It's an exit. I don't think we want to go that way yet. I want to go back to that other place, dude. I know I'm dragging you around the whole world. But let's see if we can't get around and check that place out. I think this might be it. Right here. Yeah, this should be the staircase that I thought led to something secret. But it does not. This place is bigger than I thought. I hear ants though. Maybe we have, yep, here we go. Dog meat. You silly, silly dog. I am very sorry that I shot you. Truly I am. You have to believe me. But you kind of ran right in front of my bullets. Oh, this is nice. I'll take the dirty water, even if it is dirty. Grenades, grenades, grenades. Everyone can use a little more grenades in their life. And this is going to come right around. And that's where I laid my mines. Yep. Alright. So we did make a full circle. Now we got to go back. Now hear me out. I think we need to go to the Marigold Station. We need to go down this way. That's where we heard... First of all, the crazy doctor is down this way. And second of all, this is where the secret package is hidden. So we have two reasons to go down this path. Unless I am a complete fool and this place is completely collapsed, in which case we have to go around. Which seems to be the case. Indeed. Well, forget I said any of that. Let's head down this way. And hopefully we can find... Oh yeah, there was that one path. There was that one path. Let's try going that way then. Right through that door. Right there. Yes, sir. So far we have done pretty good at handling these ants. Without too much trouble. Other than the time I accidentally shot you. But you kind of deserved it. That's why I keep telling you, man, you gotta wait for me. You gotta wait for me. You know what I'm saying? Alright. You really do have to wait for me, though. I know you don't understand me. And therefore, it's kind of my fault. But anyway, okay. We're back in combat mode, buddy. I think I already hear them. Alright. I see shimmering, which means that what I'm going to do is take a shot with this. Yep, there we go. I don't know that that actually hurt anyone or did anything useful. Oh. Dog meat, I swear to goodness. I killed it. Do you see what happens when you just wait? I could have taken care of it. Dog meat, you're in my way. I don't want you to be on fire. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is completely avoidable, my friend. All you have to do is not run ahead. Well, where does this go? I think this is just a dead end. No, it's not. It leads further down. Well, what is this door? Oh, this is just a claw. Ooh, a fire hose. What can this be? Yes! I got the key. Oh boy. I don't know why you're not more excited, man. This is like a mystery. And we're getting closer to discovering it. Who are they? They are the ants. We know this. That's what the little boy called them. What was his name? Brian Wilkes. He called them them, they, those, them, they, those, them. You know what I'm saying? But now we have another them. We have another they. It is the they that we have to hide the package from. You see? You see, man? It's like a double mystery. And it's very exciting. But we have to concentrate, I get it. I hear the ants already. I might start chunking some, some grenades, if you know what I'm saying. Nope. Mistakes, mistakes. I do believe we need to be a little more careful. I admit and accept my errors. Where I see you. This is a good opportunity to throw a grenade. Just bounce it off the wall. Like that. It didn't kill it. That killed it. These guys are tough, man. There's a lot of junk here. I could... see. This is the problem I have. Do I need to be looking through these boxes when I can already barely carry what I have? This is the problem. Really wish I could give you some stuff to carry. That would be the best. Honestly. Nothing in the lockers. Very well. Alright. Moving right along, I suppose. Yeah, if I were by myself, I would just lay mines, get them to chase me, and they would blow themselves up. But I have a feeling you would be the one getting yourself blown up. Right, we can go a little further up. I think we should do that. But carefully. But before we go on, I think I need to drink a little water. We found that dirty water, and I know it's dirty, but I actually prefer drinking the dirty water first, so as not to waste the really good water, if that makes any sense. Probably not. Should probably drink the good water and save the dirty water if there's nothing else. But my logic is the opposite, you see. Dog meat, please don't do that. I can't even with you. I've shot you so many times today. More times than I should. Oh, hello. William Brandis. No. Dang. That sucks. Hope the rest of his family got away. That really does not bode well. Dang. Well, so far we've saved like 0 people. So like it hasn't gone well, right? This is a little rescue mission of ours. Wait a second. Spinning red light. Dude. Oops. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just got a little overexcited. Keep your finger off the trigger unless you intend to shoot. That's one of the rules of gun ownership. I don't know if you knew that. You probably didn't. Because you wouldn't need to know that, but I'm sorry. I just got excited because this is the room. Like this is the room. This is the one. I have the key. I don't know why I need to pick the lock, or is the lock only to the case? Dog meat. Did you run ahead? You're that excited, aren't you? I'm that excited too, buddy. What kind of treasure? Alright, on the count of 3. You and me together. 1, 2, 3. What? Naughty nightwear? It's pajamas. It's pajamas. It's literally pajamas. There's nothing else in here? I don't... Okay. I guess... Ooh, that looks interesting. I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed. It's... Whoa, whoa,
I'm only
whoa.
gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear.
Listen, dude. You scared the crap out of me. But here's the thing. I found it. If you want it, you can pay me for it. No, you know what? I found it. I intend to deliver it. Because I am more curious about what this is about than anything else.
I warned you. I was only going to ask once. Now I'm gonna take it from
No,
you.
you're not. You're not going to take anything. For 2 reasons. Well, number 1... Well, I guess it's just the one reason. You ain't got no head. Who the heck are you? Who... What is this? The naughty nightwear. I'm honestly more curious than ever. I genuinely. This may be the most intrigued I've ever been about anything. This is crazy. Somebody actually tried to kill me for it. They tried to kill me for the pajamas. I was disappointed. I really was. Can you imagine getting yourself hyped up for pajamas? But then, you know, when the assassin came, I mean, you were there. There's really something to these pajamas, I tell you. I'm actually quite excited about the prospects of delivering these pajamas to whoever the guy was. But we really do have to get rid of these fire ants. We can't really let them live. Because it's very dangerous. You see. Oh, hi.
Till you startled me.
Oh.
You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
Oh, I didn't really expect to bump into anyone alive down here.
That is precisely why this is the ideal place for my work. Do you realize you're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimentation area?
That's not exactly what I meant. I meant more that, like, the fire ants are killing everything. And everyone. What experiments?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous.
Oh my god.
My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Okay. I guess you're So what you're saying is you're trying to make them smaller by injecting the eggs.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous!
Yes. Okay, so you do understand that these ants breathe fire.
Well, this is rather embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen sample.
It's a slight one.
Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
Is it because they'll burn you alive? Yes. Honestly, I'm shocked you didn't try this in a controlled environment first.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me.
Blame my dad.
Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work.
Indeed.
To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
And let me guess, this is where I come in. Right?
Since you've offered, allow me to elaborate. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
Okay, why not deal with the queen directly? You could probably just alter your chemicals and give them to the queen that way.
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
I'm guessing these are the toughest ants we've encountered yet. Okay, so this will stop the fire ants.
No, it should all wrap up rather nicely. I've rigged my equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So that's all there is to it. What do you say?
Is that all? That's all. Okay. I'm going to need some kind of compensation in the form of ammunition, preferably.
Why can't man follow the ants' example? They work together as a team, every waking moment dedicated to the colony. They require no wealth or material items. Everything they need is provided for them by their fellow insects. But I digress. If it's payment you need, all I can offer is one of my mutagenic bioenhancers.
Here's the thing. If you're talking about teamwork and working as a team, why did you work by yourself then? You did this all on your own. Maybe if you had stopped and asked for help, you wouldn't have caused this problem. So maybe you should listen to your own advice. Okay. Bio what now?
I've managed to isolate some of the fire ant genes and distill them into human-safe genetic enhancers. I can inject you with one of these formulas and you'll find yourself with either enhanced strength or enhanced perception. Not only that, but you'll be somewhat more resistant to fire. How marvelous!
Yes, how marvelous. Let's do that.
You will? How marvelous!
Oh, yes, marvelous.
Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
Okay. What can you tell me about these fire ants, please?
Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis.
You said
the
that.
ability to emit flame biologically.
You said that too.
They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland.
Fair enough. Okay. Anything special to hurt them?
I'm afraid they are not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae if you can. It will confuse them quite a bit.
Okay. Explain to me this whole pyrosis thing.
The stimulation of the subject's evolutionary trigger by the mutagen caused a biodefensive reaction metamorphosing the ant's venom glands. This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call its calefaction array.
How clever.
Amazing, isn't it?
I would say it's marvelous. Okay, so you went from trying to change their size to making them breathe fire.
Playing with genetic codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us? Going from attempting to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me ask you about Gradage.
Yes?
Yes. What do you know about little Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
Yeah, let me guess. He distracted you, and that's why your calculations were wrong, and that's why you messed up. You do realize you ruined his entire life, right?
You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay.
You could have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was all by himself, and he kind of was.
I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work?
You know, you might have been able to teach him. Maybe you could use the lab assistant. Just saying.
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground.
You already did that.
If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
Whatever, dude.
Yes?
All right.
Much to do, so much to do.
Yes, you stay here. You stay here looking at your little chalkboard with no chalk and your little wavy circle things and your little whatever it is you're doing here. Is that a bed? You don't mind if I take a nap? I could take a quick nap. I haven't slept in a while. Oh, you're gonna be stingy with the bed, aren't you? Yeah, he's gonna be one of those people. Oh, you're sleeping in my bed. That's not marvelous at all.